And how was he related to you?
He was my great uncle.
Granny's brother.
Granny Matilda's brother?
They would call him from Wall Street 5 and 6, 7, 8 times a day, telling him what to buy, what to sell. I mean, he just made it big to be, you know.
Anyway,
but he still had
he
his
was
store.
sitting there around that potbelly stove with an old sweater vest on. And you would swear he didn't have a dime to his name. I mean, it always had a cigar in his mouth. Well, the ash dropped down on that sweater, and it had holes all in it from where the cigar ash had burnt holes in it. And he'd haul over there to Mamie, which was his wife, and she was about 4 foot tall. He'd say, "Bring us a coat." So she'd bring everybody that brought me and Margaret and Eli a bottle of Coca-Cola, the small ones. And anyway, she ran the store because all he did was sit over there and talk to the brokers and whatever. Anyway, I got in there and we sat down and started talking. He started talking. He started telling me about, he said, "Now, you know, Margaret's Aunt Mamie says she's got a battery operated heart. So her heart don't work right." He said, "I got one too." He said, "I got a battery operated heart." And he said, "Then I lost one leg," said I had to actually amputate it myself because of some great tragedy. I mean, it was, he carried me on and on and on. Anyway.
He told you he delivered a baby.
Yeah. And then Margaret said, "Well, take me to Granny's, I'm ready to go." I said, "All right." So I carried her on to Granny's. And then I said, "Well, I'm gonna go back up there and talk to your Uncle Eli a little more." So I went on back up there and he just kept reeling me in. And anyway, I left there, went on back down to Granny's. It was time for supper. Went in and ate, and I was feeling, you know, really sorry for him with all the stuff that they had to go through. They had the battery operated heart. He had to operate and take his leg off. All this kind of stuff.
Said he had a wooden leg.
Yeah, a wooden leg. And anyway, we were sitting there at the table eating supper, and I said, "You know, I really feel sorry for Uncle Eli." And it got quiet. And her grandma said, "What?" I said, "I really feel sorry for him." She said, "What you talking about?" I said, "Well, you know, him having a battery operated heart, and his wife having a battery operated heart and all." And I said, "Him having amputated his own legs and all that kind of stuff." "What are you talking about? Where you getting at?" And I said, "Well, that's what Uncle Eli told me." She got up from the table, she stormed in there to the telephone. She got on that phone and she was, I don't know what she told her. But anyway, a little while later, he came over to the house. He never did apologize and tell me he was lying. But she had given him a fit over the telephone, buddy. And
Granny didn't play.
no.
They were very close brothers and sisters. He called